Welcome back, folks. We're going to go ahead and attempt to get our perk from Nick Valentine and hopefully get a new companion along the way. We're doing 100% of this game, and what I'm going to do is finally wear this crumpled fedora right here, and also the faded trench coat. So we're finally going to do some detective work. How cool is that, right?
Someday,
maybe we can put on our black rimmed glasses to look even better.
super mutants kill everything.
I think that's cool looking.
Strong
Let's pick up, I think we have Kellogg's gun that we can use. Yeah, Kellogg's pistol. We're going to equip that as our main weapon. And I think all of our junk is fairly emptied. Do you want to make sure that I have his gun ready? Oh man, he has a lot of stuff. What I'm going to do is take all of it
I can do.
and give him his gun back.
What's
There we go.
the plan?
I'll dump this off and I'll do that off camera real quick. In an effort to try to clear out some of our workshop, I'm going to
Hey, I'm listening.
bring some of the Raider armor and give it to Nick so that when we go to Diamond City, we can hopefully sell off some of this stuff and pick up maybe something that we're interested in while we're there. Couple more. Cool. Let's go over to the workshop. First, cook up some stuff if we can.
Smash something.
Maybe we have something. Yeah, there we go. Some mutt chops. Ribeye steak. Mirelurk. Cool.
So much walking.
And I want to look at Kellogg's pistol.
Fighting.
Sorry, Strong is talking really loud.
So many humans. Not many super mutants.
What can we do to Kellogg's pistol? Make it hardened. Really want these gun nuts. Make it from 57 to 72, which is awesome. It uses some crystal nuclear material. Let's do that. Alright, what kind of barrel? It's got the best barrel. If you were to go down, see, less range, less accuracy. If you go standard, what is a little bit more? Okay. Kind of grip. Got the best grip.
Find milk of humankind.
And sights. Increases the accuracy. Wow, it really, that would be the best one. It doesn't need a scope, but increases the accuracy almost by 12. Let's go ahead and do that. So we're needing a couple more ranks in gun nut. Let's look at the cryolator. Wow. It really increases the range, doesn't it? And accuracy. Wow, that is awesome. You can almost make this. I'm going to try this. I really am. We're going to need a lot more adhesive at some point. Wow, it uses so much, but I'm going to try it. So we've updated our range by a lot. Standard sight, glow sights. Not sure that does anything different other than the value. Got this all the way to the max. Anything, we can't really do anything else with this right now. So I'm fine with all of that. What we're going to do is go to Diamond City. There we can work on some of these perks for Nick Valentine by doing some detective cases. And we can also buy something. So let's go there. I'm having a hard time remembering what I've done and what I haven't because some of my video erased. Let's travel there. It's at nighttime. What time is it? 2 a.m. So we're gonna have to sleep a little bit. Might get a haircut while we're here. Change it up. So we're gonna go to our home, the home plate. Wow, it's so empty in here. Does any of this transfer over? Nope. Not much. We'll have to get a person in here so they can get a supply line going. We'll sleep the night, and in the morning we'll start our case, and we'll also see if we can buy something. Get the well-rested perk, which gives us a boost in our experience.
Excuse me, can I talk to you a minute?
Oh wow, everyone is here. Darcy, I really don't want to talk to you right now. I'm going to say that for a later time. So I'm going to go ahead and complete these diamond or the detective quest so we can get a new companion. And I'll get my haircut after that. Valentine's Detective Agency. Where is... There she is. Well, hello, Ellie.
Miss Perkins.
Nick's not the type to turn someone away, but he's only one person. So sometimes things just pile up.
Yeah, I bet so. What can I do to help out?
Always a trail to be followed.
Yep. Did she already give us the thing we need? That's a lit cigarette. That's crazy. About some Robco fun.
Perfect.
Get Zeta invaders. That should give us 3 of the different games. I think I found the case file. Earl Sterling case file. It's a disappearance. Client Vadim Bobrov. I'm awful at reading names. Another disappearing act to unravel. Earl Sterling, 25-year-old bartender at the Dugout Inn. One of the owners of Vadim Bobrov. Noticed that Earl hadn't been in work for a few days. Security was called in, no investigation, of course. The Institute took him, is the unofficial word about town, like always. Vadim came into my office half drunk with a sob story about how he and Earl went way back, and that he just can't believe that Earl would get snatched up by the boogeyman. My gut says he's right. Earl didn't have any enemies, at least none with the motive enough with the motive to kill the guy. Not living with anyone either, so I'll have to see if Vadim or someone else at the dugout has his keys. I'd rather not have to explain to security while I was picking the lock on Earl's door if I slip up and get caught in the act. Let's take it. So let's go and start this quest line. The good thing about doing this is that we can keep Nick for a little bit longer and hopefully get his perk and move on to another companion. Disappearing act.
Did you see that?
Yep, I saw it. Let's go to the Dugout Inn.
Who are they?
It's like I'm looking back at Nick, maybe?
If you don't live here, you ain't nobody. That's so. Well, so long as you're staying out of trouble. Good. I won't tolerate anyone mistreating the only other robot in town I can stand.
Cool. I'm glad we got to see that. Let's go to the Dugout Inn, follow up on the lead that we have. You there.
No one knew Earl better than these. Ought to ask around, see what people know.
Okay. But we start with the
Oh,
owners.
here we go.
Quiet, if you. All right, you. Tell me, Diamond City Radio is terrible, yes? Makes you want to cut your own ears off.
Hadn't
I don't
noticed.
think I noticed.
You listen to it. It grates on ears like sandpaper. This DJ Travis, he is disaster. Something must be done, and soon. We will have customers suiciding before long.
Vadim!
It's true. Don't listen to my brother. Someone needs to get rid of him. We need a new DJ for the radio. I don't think many would notice if he, you know, disappeared.
Are you
Serious?
serious?
Did we not just agree this is serious problem? Calls for serious solution. First, you get him to follow you out of town.
If this is a joke,
That's
you're
enough.
one sick
Vadim
puppy,
isn't
buddy.
serious. He doesn't really want to kill Travis.
What's really going on?
Okay, what's really going on here?
Sorry, we was just joking around a bit.
It's true. Only jokes. Travis is a good friend. Yefim and I worry about him.
Well, Travis, he means well, but he does not have the confidence he needs for that job, or anything else, really. And so he's always awkward. He does not believe in himself, you see? He expects he will fail at everything, and so he does.
All right.
So, are you actually trying to do something about it?
I tell Yefim that I have planned. He does not believe me. You and I work on plan. Go on, spoil sport. Go back to working. We will figure out how to help Travis. Come, you. Meet me in back room. We discuss plan.
You look
Okay.
tired. Need a room?
It's like we started another quest, but we really need to talk to this guy.
Well, hey there. Been a long time. How you holding up?
I'll take your order whenever
Oh, hey. Yeah, we're doing all right. It's hard without Gwen, but it gets easier every day.
Yeah, that's real good to
If
hear.
that article in the public is
Well,
right, then McDonough,
I just wanted to check
if he
in.
is.
Hey,
You ever
Hey,
need
enough of that.
anything,
look,
you stop by
we're
the
safe on
office.
this side of the
Sure,
wall. That's all
you
that
got it.
matters.
Thanks, Nick.
Nick is so cool. Is this where we need to go? Where you at, bud? Here he is.
What do you want, Vadim?
I am glad you are willing to help. Unlike my deadbeat brother. Travis is a good guy. He deserves better life.
I'm just waiting to hear your idea.
Travis needs boost of confidence. You know what does that for him? Winning a bar fight. I'm sure you've been in one, yes?
Haven't met a man I couldn't lay out.
As a last resort, no doubt.
Excellent! Because you are going to help Travis win his first fight. I want to stage fight here in Dugout. Nothing too serious. We make sure Travis wins and feels good about himself after. I want you to be there to help make it look real. What do you think? Sound good to you?
How would something like that even work?
It makes sense, I promise. I have contacts, people I can count on. Real tough looking, but they will take a dive for money. They confront Travis here at Dugout. You step in and give him push he needs to stand up to them. Then you and Travis take them down. Nothing gets too rough. And Travis is something he can feel good about. Simple, right?
Yeah, whatever.
All right, I'm in.
Ah, I knew I could count on you. I have everything ready by 6 o'clock. Travis should be here by then. You show up, and it will go well. Promise.
All right, let's talk to
Hey,
this guy
Vadim.
again.
Hey there.
Drinks! The finest liquor moonshiners can brew right here.
What about Earl Sterling?
Earl Sterling used to work here, right?
Poor Earl. Gone just like that. Such a good bartender. Good friend. Oh, terrible with women, mind you. Bull in china shop with them. You with Valentine's detective agency? I forgot to drop off Earl's key when I hired you people. Here, I hope you find out what happened. Security does nothing but yell at me for asking about it. I got a bar to run. Let me know if you want something.
Okay. That's all we're going in
Gonna
here for?
pass.
Come back later then.
So it's like we picked up another quest, and we have until 6 to come back and take care of that. And it's 11:25. I need to make sure we'll stop by the DJ's place, and let's look at our miscellaneous. Earl Sterling notes we've already looked at, and there's the house key. Okay, let's look at the house key first. It's one of those buildings we couldn't get into earlier. On our way, we could probably talk to our guy at the DJ's booth. What? Let's look at our handy dandy map. Local map. Where's Earl Sterling's house? There it is. Wow, is this right there? Let's try it out.
I'll start in here. Why don't you check out the living room? Must be some hint where that boy ran off to.
Alright.
For all the talk, I'd put the chances of this being an Institute snatch job somewhere between 0 and none. Just think about it. Earl Sterling, local assistant bartender. Why not nab the bartender himself? Lord knows that he himself was his own way after some weird behavior wouldn't make anyone bat an eyelash.
Well, sorry Earl, I'm gonna steal all of your crap while you're gone.
Nothing over here. And Earl had lousy people skills. He might score the Institute some points and the last person you'd ever suspect had.
A lot of cigarettes.
Snatch someone with charm. Someone who could get you what you want. Earl could barely get you a drink by closing on a busy night. So where's that leave us? No known enemies. Wasn't much for the great outdoors, so likely not raiders or mutants. No, this all screams accident. Now, what was Earl into that might have gotten him in this?
Did he miss something? Hot plate, yep.
Hey, come here. I think I found something.
What you got?
Nick,
Hey, let me ask you something.
Ask away.
sure, ask away.
It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, there's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Yeah. No, I'm alright.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Huh. You're a tougher nut than I thought. Tougher than I was. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point. And folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
The CPG.
Massacre of the CPG, what's that?
The Commonwealth Provisional Government. Years back, a group of settlements tried to get together and form a coalition. Every settlement with even a hint of clout sent representatives to try and hash out an agreement. Only the Institute sent a representative of their own, a synth. The man killed every rep at the talks. The Commonwealth Provisional Government was over before it even got off the ground. I took up in town not long after. I was damn lucky they didn't just tell me to scram right then and there.
The broken mask.
Broken mask?
This was long before I'd moved to town, but apparently some gentleman type shows up in Diamond City, heads down to Power Noodles. Guess he didn't like the food because he pulled his pistol and opened fire on the folks enjoying theirs. When security finally put enough holes in him to drop him, they say he was full of servos and sprockets, just like yours truly. Seems he malfunctioned, went berserk. It was the first time people realized that synths had stopped looking like me and started looking like them. Considering what these folks went through, I felt real lucky they let me in the front gate at all.
They let you in?
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
Took 4 guys down, right?
You took down 4 guys by yourself?
Well, I didn't have to. Back then, synths were even more of an unknown quantity than they are today. I told them I was rigged to explode and started going beep, beep, beep. Hardest part of that rescue was keeping from laughing as they climbed over each other to get away.
Hard settling in?
Was it hard settling in?
Yeah, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the Synth, but it was Nick the Detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
Sure. Man, that's the longest you've ever talked to me, Nick.
I think we...
Oh. What? What is it?
Hey,
What's the plan? You got time to talk now?
What's wrong?
what's wrong?
Wrong? Oh, no, nothing's wrong. We've just been traveling a while now, and I figure there hasn't exactly been equitable distribution of information. Gotten a decent glimpse into your dirty laundry, but you still don't really know a whole heck of a lot about me. I figured I'd offer to balance the board. So, is there anything you want to know?
Who are you?
So who are you, Nick?
That's a question I've been trying to figure out myself for a long damn time. I know I'm a synth, authentic Institute handiwork, but I'm still mechanical, not bioengineered like the fancy synths giving everyone the willies these days. I get tune-ups now instead of checkups. But my memories, my personality, they're all lifted from some cop who volunteered for an experiment back before the war. They scanned his brain and copied it onto the hardware that runs between my ears. Don't know why they chose to make a robot based on some pre-war cop instead of a math genius or a bioengineer. Hey, maybe that's why the Institute tossed me in the garbage instead of turning me into one of their people snatchers.
You're from my time?
Wait, the original Nick was from my time?
Sure was. Which meant when I finally ended up out here, it was quite the rude awakening. I remember waking up one day in a garbage heap, a body in tatters and a head full of memories belonging to a man who'd been dead for 200 years. Suffice to say, it was a confusing couple of weeks. Folks didn't really know much about synths back then, so when I finally ran into people, they mostly treated me with caution rather than hostility. But the kids, they weren't afraid. I think his name was Jim. The first person to actually speak to me after I got the boot from the Institute. My first human contact in this world. grilled me for an hour. Once they'd seen I wasn't going to hurt anyone, the other folks in the neighborhood came out to ogle the mechanical man. It eventually turned into a pretty swell soiree. A local mechanic even gave me a once-over, free of charge. Those people, they treated me like a human being. I've been trying to return the favor ever since. It's a surprisingly rare trait out here sometimes. And something I've noticed you got a fondness for. Part of the reason I've stuck around this long.
If you're good to people, they'll be good back. That's something I've always believed.
Couldn't agree more. Well, I expect you're about as bored as can be listening to me rattle my skeletons. We should probably head out.
Sorry, my dog started barking, and yeah, I think we should hear all that Nick has to say. I think it's really important. Plus, that means we're getting close to finding out what Perky has. Mega Surgery Center, Dr. Crocker, resident surgeon. Reconstruction surgery, facial procedure to be reformed upon clearance of final installment payment. Earl Sterling.
A receipt from the Mega Surgery Center, huh? I wonder what the good doctors have to say about that.
Me too, bud. Let's look up, see what time it is. We better go ahead and talk to the DJ. What's up here? Take all of his stuff. That's what you get for being absent.
No accounting for taste.
Alright. Let's head out, Nick. So we're going to go talk to the DJ, which should be, let's look at our map. Dr. Sun's house, Crocker, it's a surgery center. So over here, maybe? Thought we ran across it. Let's look around.
If you need a haircut, talk to John at the super.
Yeah, I do want a haircut. Might go back to what we originally had. This is it.
Hi. There.
Hey, Travis.
Travis.
This radio station, well, you'll notice there aren't any other ones. So,
Yeah?
Hey, Travis.
hey, I mean, hi. Again, hi? Hi.
You want to talk there, bud?
Don't break my stuff if you don't mind.
Sure, I'm not gonna break your stuff.
Travis.
I don't, okay. I usually don't. This is why. This is why. Hey, I mean, hi. Again,
You wanna talk to us there, bud?
hi.
Let's look at our data. Meet Travis in the Dugout Inn after 6 p.m. Guess we're not supposed to talk
Hey,
to him.
Travis.
This radio station,
Yeah, I guess we're not supposed to talk to him. I don't know. This is weird.
you'll notice there aren't any.
We'll just go to the Dugout Inn after 6. And it is nearly 4. So we're going to continue on in this detective case.
Whatever you want, I ain't got time.
Okay. Why'd you talk to me then? We'll go to the surgery center. Everybody's so friendly around here. I thought that was a mine. Oh, what? No. Hey, Dr. Sun.
Who needs a haircut?
Doc.
Everyone needs
Don't dally. If you're here to be examined, let's get you examined.
Receipt.
Do you know anything about this receipt?
Let me see. This is Dr. Crocker's deplorable handwriting, all right. Looks like Earl Sterling was one of his patients. The procedure noted here is mundane. Low-risk cosmetic work. Dr. Crocker never performed it, however. Said Earl vanished before he paid. Now, let's get back to talking about your medical needs.
Where is Doc Crocker?
Last time I saw him, he had to get something out of the surgery cellar. Probably just had to wash some needles or move some storage around. Now, I must insist we talk about your medical needs.
I need to get into the cellar, Doctor.
What does this look like? A public outhouse? You know what? Don't answer. Why on earth would I let you down there?
I'm investigating a missing person, Doctor. And I think the trail leads to your basement.
A missing person? In our basement? The only thing you'll find down there is cold stone and medical waste. So unless you have something pressing, I have other matters to attend to.
Let's bribe him.
Could 100 caps change your mind?
100 caps? To visit our basement? Well, I guess there wouldn't be any harm. All right. Here, the key. Just don't touch anything down there. Understand?
Sure.
High quality chems right here.
Alright, so the reason I did that is to make sure that people don't get antsy with me picking locks, especially Valentine. I don't know if he likes that or not, but all these items are marked still. I'd really like the ice cold Gwinnett Pilsner. All of it. Looks like something's behind that cat picture. But look at this blood stain. If I'm not mistaken, there's more. So let's look around. Oh. Examine this blood
Where'd all
stain.
this blood come from? It goes right into the basement.
Wow.
Earl,
Oh my
you've
goodness.
really been a handful, you know.
Let's put on our charisma suit. This is crazy. Formal hat. Reginald suit. And our black rim glasses we have on.
But I think we're just about done. Our little mistake is finally going to be corrected. Oh, naughty, naughty. You're not supposed to be down here, but that's okay. I can fix that. I can fix anything.
Easy.
Take it easy, Doc. Let's talk about Earl.
I didn't mean to do it. You have to believe me. Doc Crocker is a brilliant surgeon. No one dies under his care. No one dies. They just walk away happy. Happy with my work. Happy with their new face. Not screaming. Not bleeding out onto the floor. Earl, he just didn't want to be happy. That must have been it.
Wow. Let's end peacefully.
You made a mistake, but you can still do the right thing, Doctor. Just think this through.
Drop the weapon, Doc. Haven't enough people suffered today?
You're right. There's one thing I can do. Only one thing is going to make this all
Oh
better.
no.
I can fix
No, don't do it.
anything.
Oh crap.
What's going on here? Is that Dr. Crocker?
Maybe.
I think you owe me an explanation. What happened here?
Doc Crocker killed Earl Sterling. I found out, and then he killed himself. Guess he couldn't handle the guilt.
Dr. Crocker killed Earl? The facial reconstruction. So he really did go through with it. That explains a lot more than I'm comfortable with. Dr. Crocker always cared about his reputation, but this is inhuman.
Yeah. It's not your fault.
You didn't know. It's not your fault.
Of course it's not my fault. That moron and his damn appearance over practice mentality. Now 2 lives have been lost. It's disgraceful. I better report all this to security. Get out of here. It's going to take a long time to clean this place of biohazards.
Yeah, I'd say so. Well, it's pretty messed up. Let's get his house key at least.
Hey, toss anything you can't haul my way.
Got this lab coat.
Looks like it'll be a closed casket funeral.
Alright. Alright, Nick.
Hey.
Go ahead.
Take some of my crap. And take that. Pipe pistol. Take some of this. These Raider chest pieces that I picked up to sell some stuff off. Alright. Good deal.
We can't blame ourselves. That man decided to die.
Yeah, you're right. I hate it though. Let's go back to the detective agency. It's nearly 6 p.m. Those bananas.
We got small arms, long arms, ammunition.
Alright, Ellie.
Gotta give her the news.
Yep.
Miss Perkins.
So, you two find out where Earl Sterling ran off to?
Crocker killed him.
Earl never went anywhere. Doc Crocker killed him during a botched surgery.
Crocker killed Earl? Gone as long as he was, I figured maybe Raiders or the Institute, but Crocker? Where's the doc now? Rotting in a cell, I hope.
He killed himself.
Crocker killed himself. He couldn't take the guilt.
Goodness. I'm sorry you two had to go through that. Here, take this. Sounds like you earned it. I'll send word along. Let everyone down at the Dugout Inn know what happened. Shame it couldn't be better news.
Yeah,
Thanks
I know,
again
right?
for closing this one out.
Sure. Wow, we got some big time bottle caps. And it looks like we can take everything in here now. Well, that's good. Did level up. Let's see what we can do. Always want to check out gun nuts. We need level 25 to get the next one. Armor rank 2 would be nice. Of course, rifleman rank 3. Cap collector rank 2 is at level 20. Get the next time. Of course, we got that in the last video. 21 is for hacker. Get another rank in scrapper. That'd be nice. It's a level 23. Science. We always talked about getting that science so I can rank up some stuff. I want that. But we also need local leader rank 2. What to do? So many options. Get sneak win. That would be nice. I'm saying science. We worked hard for it. Getting that bobblehead. Let's do it. I'm cool with that. Really cool. What's the next one? Rank 2 mods. We can do that one too. Alright, good deal. Let's take this other case. Marty Bullfinch case file. Let's listen to Marty's holotape. Miscellaneous. Marty Bullfinch's holotape.
Nicky, you old bucket of bolts, it's Marty. I know it's been a while, but I came across a little mystery I thought might get your circuits firing. You remember that ugly grasshopper statue on top of Faneuil Hall? Turns out it's got a note in it. A note written by the son of one, Shem Drown. I don't expect his name means anything to you, but the guy was a coppersmith. Way back when folks did shit like that. Apparently, this note leads straight to the old guy's stash. I don't know what's in it, but I'd sure like to know if it's still there. I'm gonna go do a little recon on the hall. If you decide you want to get the team back together, you let me know.
We literally took a lit cigarette there. Take that. Yes, please. Stimpacks. Graham. Awesome. Laundered rose dress. Cool. say it's getting really close to 6. It's a little past 6. So, say we do that first, get it off our agenda. Go to the Dugout Inn.
So Crocker killed Earl Sterling. And you figured that out? What, you trying to make us look bad?
No. You look bad on your own.
Whatever you're gonna ask, I don't know anything about it.
Beat it, pal. Get lost.
Hey.
What's your problem?
Okay. I usually don't. This is why. This is why.
Hi.
Beat it, pal.
Thank you for finding Earl's killer. Can't believe the doctor would do such a thing. Oh well, at least we have liquor to drown our sorrows.
Yeah, man. Not interested though.
Don't need anything today.
Ah, come on.
Sorry my dog is barking so much. Alright, Travis.
Let's go. Get lost.
Hey. I mean. Hi. Again.
The detective
Hi.
is back.
Hi.
You should have a drink, Gumshoes.
Hey there, pal.
Oh, it's you.
Everything okay here?
Does it look okay? Because no, it is not. I have no idea what I did to deserve this. I just wish they'd go away.
Why not stand up to them?
No, I mean, no, that would be bad. With these men, it could, well, it could turn violent.
Are you tired of this?
Don't you want this to stop?
Yes, but
I got your back.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
well, if you think it would work.
You got spunk, kid. That's all that matters.
Okay,
Come,
that's
have a drink.
well,
I didn't buy part of
that's
salt
enough.
water.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Let's make sure we don't kill him. Let's take off our gun.
You say something.
I said that's enough. Leave me alone.
Look at you. Let me think about that for a second. Nah, I don't think so.
I mean it. You leave me alone.
Sounds like you were thinking about saying, or else. Were you, Travis? Were you gonna say, or else? I'm wondering what comes after that. What you gonna do, little man?
I'll beat you up.
Big mistake, Travis.
We give thanks.
I'm gonna destroy you. And your friend here.
I'd rather be on this side of the wall than the other side.
Security! Security!
They're fighting just me.
Need security out here!
Alright, bud.
Security!
On the upside.
Boom. On his back. Boom. Gotta get in a fist fight. Come on, bull. You're going down. How did my health That's crazy. Boom, right in the back. Did you get him?
Excuse me.
Ah, God, my jaw. Bullshit, man. Just bullshit. This is bullshit, man. This is not what I signed up for. This ain't over. You hear me? Beat it, pal.
Hey, I mean, hi. Again, hi? Hi.
Travis, you did it, man.
Hey there.
Get lost.
Yeah. Well, you did it, Travis. You get lost.
Hey, Travis.
Whoa. I can't believe it. We did it.
How you feel?
How do you feel now?
I don't know. I mean, wow, wow. I never thought I could do, Anything like that? That was crazy! Wow. Hey, listen, thanks. That was, well, that was really something. I think maybe I should go lie down now.
Maybe you should. Good job, Travis.
I think that went well. Ready for next part of foolproof plan?
Yeah, I guess so. More fighting?
It's not more fighting, is it?
No. This part is simple. You have seen Scarlet, yes? She has worked here for some time. Now, I am just simple bartender, but I see things. I see how Travis looks at her. And I see that sometimes she looks at him. If someone who was not her employer suggests that she go spend time with Travis, it might do him some good.
Why
Why
me?
do I have to be involved in this?
Think about it. I am Scarlet's boss. I tell her she needs to go see Travis. Suddenly she is thinking... she is no longer just waitress. Just do whatever it takes to get her to agree to see Travis. And this will all be worth it. And you and I never talked about this, alright?
Alright. Turns into a little bit of GTA 4 for some reason in my mind. And,
Beer tastes like warm spit.
I don't,
Okay.
usually... Whoa, Nick.
How have you been?
Oh, Nikki, I'm glad you're here. I've got new batch of moonshine I'm not sure is, ripened yet.
You mean unfit for human consumption?
Yes, this is bingo. Help your friend, Vadim.
Vadim, we've been through this. I'm not going to be your guinea pig. Again.
Wow. Nick knows a little bit of everyone. Alright, so... we have started the next part of the detective case. We gotta find the Gilded Grasshopper. Treasure map hidden in the Gilded Grasshopper on top of Faneuil Hall. I should pay the hall a visit. Let's look at our map. Where's this hall at? Right there by Pickman's Gallery. Let's go there. Oh, we're inside. Crap. I don't... Isn't that a little bit crazy about how, like, I was about to die and it just restored all of our health? Pretty crazy. Sound like Travis. Cool. Let's fast travel over to the Old Corner bookstore. So the first thing we should do is probably gear up a little bit. Got some enemies right to the front of us and to the left. Let's put on our painted helmet and our road leathers. Where we're going is straight, and looks like I should just run straight past the super mutants. So that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, we got our fist out still. Got full health. See, we got all these freaking super mutants. And this is actually where we need to go. Crap. So let's clear off all of these super mutants. It's like the ghouls took out that hound. That's helpful. Oh, yeah. This guy, right? Seriously? I thought I got him. There he is. And there's a super mutant up here that has like a rocket launcher or something. Yep, straight up. And over here, it's going crazy. Yeah, we need to buy some shotgun shells. That's for sure. Let's go up here, turn on the light, might as well. Awesome. What do we have? Missile launcher? Heck yeah. Shells, fusion cells. Got another skirmisher down there. We got some Molotov cocktails or maybe some frag grenades.
Didn't think arms bent that way.
Maybe I got him. Let's heal up. Almost all of my health is gone. Some grilled rad stag is good. Also, I picked up some more purified water back when we went to Sanctuary Hills. Come on, Nick. Good work. Good work. That, some crazy super mutant stuff going around here, but we're used to it. Might as well pick up everything while we're here. If I'm not mistaken, he said didn't the clue say he's on the roof? Or the whatever's on the roof? Let's just see. Find the Gilded Grasshopper, that's as much as we got. Alright, so we can do that. Let's pick up nuclear material. And some, oh, we always need some more frag grenades. Feel good about that. We're probably running pretty short on our capacity. Yeah, we're getting really short on it. Because I brought all of those stuff to sell. I need to do that when we get back. Hello everyone, I brought some soup. Anyone here?
I hear something.
Freaking super mutants.
Who killed the lights?
That would have been me there, Nick.
Good.
There's like at least 5 super mutants in here.
What's that?
One less.
Someone's
This, up to this point, they're all just super mutants. Man, there's a lot of people in here. A lot of super mutants. It's like I'm over encumbered. A biggie though. Oh, and my arm is crippled. That is a biggie.
Didn't even break a sweat.
All right, Nick, what can you carry? Oh wait, you're over encumbered too, aren't you? Any boards? Well, crap. We'll just drop some boards then. Really? Guess we dropped them. Wait a minute. I just took everything from Nick. Yeah, that's not gonna work.
There's something you need?
Take all of these, please, sir. All of this. Wow. I should have sold all that stuff before we left. But we'll do that when we get back. Because I picked up a lot of like Raider chest pieces to sell off. Alright. Should do this right now. Just quick save. And heal. Because there is a buttload of super mutants in this place. Purified water. And a robot steak. We'll come back here and loot everything once we find what we're looking for. Got my eye on some armor pieces back at Diamond City. A lot of pre-war money. Tag on.
The commonwealth is ours.
Yeah? Why don't you come and show me? This guy's over here. Down here, maybe? I'll keep my light on just so you can see it better. Where you at, bro? I guess I could get all these protectrons to work for me. Oh, sweet. Cashier thing. Let's see if we can get these protectrons to work for us. Yes. Activate units. Should be a lot of those. Oh my goodness. And now they're all aggro. Look at all those people in here. All the enemies. There's one. And it's coming straight for us. That's never good. There's two. Let's bring him upstairs. Ah, freaking monkey. Freaking monkey. Guess we're gonna have to go up in the elevator. Thought they were aggro to get us. And we totally went outside. Didn't mean to do that. Excuse me, Nick.
Where'd you go?
Oh wow.
Huh? Gonna find
There
you.
are a buttload of super
kill
mutants
you.
in this place. One is right here. And a couple up there that we need to be, like that guy. You see him in the background there? We can get him like that. Any other ones? I think I have a Molotov cocktail we could throw up there. At least 3.
I guess it's safe for now.
Oh, they're throwing crap now. Yeah, it takes care of them.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
Alright. Maybe the Protectrons will come out and start helping us. Anything in here? Nope. Whoa, we got cap stash. It's always helpful.
Area.
What's this area, Nick? We got here. Anything? Bueller? Bueller. It's like nothing. I think there's another one up there that we missed. You see him? Like his arm? He's like stuck behind that door. Oh wow, that actually worked. I guess we can't shoot him again, maybe? Wow. How fortunate. Let's see, this is the main area. Let's open it up. Holy crap! Thing was right on us, right when the door opened. That was crazy. Let's heal. Oh my goodness. It reminded me of like Ghostbusters, that freaking dog thing. Guess they were all aggroed from when we shot those two guys. There.
Lights out for you.
Let's get our sniper out. Turned off the light, so maybe he doesn't see us. Got a headshot. Another one. Awesome. Oh crap, this guy's right there. Luckily our shotty takes him out easily with one shot. So maybe just 3 people left. Where you at? Let's go upstairs and try to get him. There we go. One less.
Not that it's an art.
And anybody else? This guy. This is the guy that kept shooting us from the roof. Not roof, but from this building, room right here. Yes. Let's take another purified water. Take a quick save. Looks like we just have 2 more guys. Are they in here? You up here? Oh, we already killed that guy. Oh wow. Man, there's so much in here. We'll come back and pick up everything. We'll just go sell the stuff that we picked up at Sanctuary to sell, and we'll come back and loot everything in here.
Marty really try and get through all this on his own?
Looks like it.
What? Who's there?
I don't...
Super mutant brutes. Nick, you might want to be a little bit more careful. Did see one of those mutant hounds. There we go. Need to heal up real quick. Some crispy squirrel bits. And what else? Roasted mirelurk meat and purified water. We are slowly getting less and less shotgun shells, so we definitely need to restock on those too. Wow, this is messed up. Bottle caps. Wow, that was quite a battle. Got some cool stuff in here too. Guess we're going to the roof. Alright, what we got up here? I'm gonna bet there's more super mutants. Oh crap. Holy crap. Is this the guy?
Guess Marty never quite made it. Don't worry, pal. We'll close this one out for you.
Not before I take your bottle caps, whiskey, and black suit. What is in this? Anything? Hey, I'm sorry about that. Lennox started barking. The mailman was here. Can't fault him for that. Alright. This is what we came for. The Gilded Grasshopper. Come on. Get a little bit closer. Let's take it.
Perfect.
Food for the Grasshopper added. Gilded Grasshopper. 251 value. Some gold, glass, and copper if we scrap it. Let's take it. Read food for the Grasshopper. Did we pick that up? Yes, we did. Shem Drown made it. May 25th, 1142. Or is that 1742? To my brethren and fellow grasshoppers, fell in ye year 1753, 1755, November the 13th, early in the morning, by a great earthquake, being my old master above. Again, I have met with the utter ruin by fire, by hoping timely for my public station, come of the broken bones and much bruised. Cured and fixed, old master's son, Thomas drowned, June 28th, 1768. And though I will promise to discharge my office, yet I shall vary as ye wind. On the banks of the Charles, where forever rests Master Shem, there one can find a life's worth. Alright. What do you think, Nick? Find the grave of Shem. Looks like we might be over encumbered.
Hey.
Do something?
Yeah. Is there any way you could take 2 pounds of something? Maybe the junk here? Gilded Grasshopper, could you take that? Nope, he can't. So let's drop something in the toolbox over here. We fast travel back to Diamond City. And we can sell off some stuff so that we're not weighted down. Apparel. what these checkered slacks and shirt store. Oh, a couple more. What about the dirty black suit we just picked up? That'll do it. Let's make a fast travel to Diamond City. See what time in the morning it is. Alright, 7 a.m. Good deal. Hope we're getting closer to Christmas. A little bit closer, not too much though. We'll look at a workbench. Think there's one around here. Here it is. Armor, maybe? What about a weapons one? There it is. Alright, let's look at General Child's Revenge. We now have Science rank 1, so we just need Blacksmith 2 and 3 to finally upgrade that. What about our Long Dong Silver? We can do some upgrades on the scope, I think. We just need another gun nut rank. Rank 2 gun nut. I thought we already had that. Look at gun nut. Maybe it's just we need some materials. So perk chart. Yeah, we have gun nut rank 2. We just need some more like aluminum and stuff. Where is it? Long Dong Silver. And can make up to the medium night scope vision. I really want the recon scope. I'll help out a ton, but we just need some more adhesive aluminum stuff, which we have. It's just back at Sanctuary Hills. Let's put on our charisma suit because we're about to sell off some stuff. Our formal hat, Reginald suit, and that black rim glasses. We also would love to buy from this guy. She doesn't have a lot at this place, so let's just wait an hour, I guess. Sit down here and wait. Sit. And we'll wait until 1 hour. Looks like everyone again exits from that one place. Alright, Nick. I'm gonna take all your crap.
Hey, go ahead.
Take all?
Hey.
I'll give you back your gun.
Hey,
There you go.
I'm listening.
And before we talk to him,
keep your load light. We can shoot the breeze about the old-fashioned pistol.
Okay.
Or anything else you need.
good deal. Let's take 1 beer, which will raise our charisma by 1, and take a great mentat, which will raise it by 6. Let's look at our stats real quick. We have 17 charisma. Now let's talk to Arturo and barter.
I'll take a look, sure.
He has a couple things that I want. For one, he has these 2 pieces of legendary arms, leather arms. One does reduces damage by humans 15% and super mutants by 15%. That will be quite handy, but you can see the price. They're rather expensive, so let's buy it. Let's buy this and pick up some of this, sell him some of the stuff that we picked up. Mainly all these Raider chest pieces. Let's sell. Yes. Again, we've been picking up the Tales of a Junktown Jerky vendor, which has been very helpful in raising our bartering skills. How much we get for each piece that we're selling. Anything else? Sorry, Linux is barking again. Alright, sorry about that. We'll see, we have some, I'm going to wait on the chems because we have some stuff we can sell other than that. What about some junk? Adjustable wrenches. Anything that has great value. Cigar box. That's cool. Keep some of this. Don't want to sell the Gilded Grasshopper we just picked up. Well, all these cigarettes. Is this? No, I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep that. You can take all these mods. Be helpful. Take that. It's weighing us down some. Oh, do you have any shotgun shells? Yes, you do. At 4 apiece. Yes, I want all of those. So let's sell a couple more things. Pipe pistol, ported, powerful pipe pistol you can take, and short pipe rifle. You can have this pulse mine and all these boards we don't need. Down to 3,000. Don't want to sell anything else of this kind of stuff. I don't want to sell my wedding ring. That would be awful. Alright, let's sell some chems. Don't need the berry mentats. I like the buff jets, but I use Psycho Jet. Take that. Sell the buff outs and buff tats. This is why we have all this stuff to sell to get a little bit more. You can have my day tripper, to be real. I don't use it. What else? You can have my radiated blood and some Med-X. You can have that. Keep maybe 9. I have my mentats. I don't use those. Well, about half of them. Something like that. Take those moldy food things. I don't like that. We'll sell the Psycho Buff, Psycho Tats, a little bit of the Radaway. Keep 10 of them. Can have some of my Rad-X. Like 20 Rad-X. Maybe, no, I need a little bit more than that. Here we go. And guess it's time to start selling some Stimpacks. About that'll do. 36 Stimpacks. I'm fine with that. Leaves us with 90. And we just have 3 left. So what's worth 3? You can have that. Total cost is 7? Huh. Oh, he's giving us 11. I gotcha. Can we keep going? Nah, I'm fine with that. That's fine. Let's accept. Cool. I'm fine with that. That took a lot of our inventory out of the way. And we got the Protector's left arm guard, Protector's right arm guard, which helps us out tremendously. And if we put on our left leg, right leg, and chest piece, along with our painted helmet, road leathers, let's look at our status. We have 65 damage resistance, 69 energy resistance, plus we have 15% less damage from humans and 15% less damage from super mutants. I'm happy with that. That's a good haul. Now, let's go back to the detective agency.
You ain't gonna last once you leave the wall.
And collect our bounty, our next bit of money. Hey, Ellie.
Excuse me.
If you see him, tell Marty I say, hey, where's my 20 caps, you old lech? Also, hi.
Poor Ellie.
It must be some kind of score to bring Marty crawling back to Nick for help. The way they parted wasn't pleasant.
I guess we don't get money just yet. Are there any other case files we can pick up? There might be. But let's go to the place that's recommending us to go to continue on in this quest line. Okay. Where is it telling us to go? Nope. Let's take out all the other ones that we're not doing right now. And so let's pull up our map. Move marker. Halogen, combat. Oh, we're going up to Pickman's Gallery. Good thing we found Bunker Hill. Let's go there.
Bunker Hill. What it lacks in personality, it makes up. They must want to protect something awful precious.
Yep. I don't think Nick likes this place too much. We're going straight across the bridge. Let's get our shotgun out, which we have a couple more rounds. After doing that, I feel good about that cell. I mean, I love this armor set. Oh, yeah. And we'll get a couple more pieces to make it do even less, get us less damage from super mutants and humans. Should be over here. Is this gonna awake a lot more ghouls? Or did we kill them all? Nope. A lot of ghouls. A whole lot of freaking ghouls. I think we have the cryolator still on us. Freeze them, but we don't have a lot of cells for that. It's like Night of the Living Dead in here. Thank you. Any more of ya? Here's the grave. Wow, we dug it up. What you got in here?
Oh, Shem Drown had himself buried with all his treasure. Guess some people just can't let go.
I guess not. We get Shem Drown's sword.
Yes.
Target takes radiation damage. 30 melee and 10 radiation damage. Cool. Take. Fear not. Fear not. Though devil's iron makes this blade, only he who wields it can make it wicked. Drown. What else you got in here? Copper, silver, gold. Wow, a lot of gold and silver. Take Shem Drown's skull. Okay. It's kind of morbid.
Heads up.
Go on, do something for you?
Yeah, or not.
That was all I had.
Sure, sure.
What next? Let's get our data. Was that it? No, there's more. I guess we take this back to Diamond City or something. It's kind of weird. Well, while we're here, might as well pick up some stuff from the Faneuil Hall. What do you think, Nick? We get everything out here? This is part of the Freedom Trail. We'll be doing that very soon. Want to get some of the ballistic weave options going on. Pretty sure we got most of everything out here. Let's go in and pick up a little bit more while we can. There's still a couple of Protectrons walking around. Or not? What happened there? Racetrack advertisement. October Classic. Sunday, October the 1st, 77. East City Downs, Fallon's Department Stores. 450,000 in total purse. Take all these burnt fashion magazines. So I'm gonna have a little bit of a side job restoring those. I know you can't in game, but kind of weird quirk that my character has. I think I'm actually pretty close to my limit, carry limit, so I have to get Nick to do some carrying for us. More than likely we'll have to come back here to get everything. Get that. Yes, yes. Anything over here? Surprised you can't pick up these little containers. Pick the burnt book, another teddy bear for dog meat. Can never find that guy. Burnt meat, burnt fashion magazine, all this crap. Freaking monkey. Chessboard. So far not too many crazy stuff. Take another teddy bear and a large baby bottle. Guess I could put that in Sean's crib. That one psycho maybe over encumbered, really. What are you doing over here, Nick? Is he making some stuff? Seriously, what are you doing?
Heads
Here,
up.
Take some stuff. What if you took a board? Oh, all these hunting rifles. Take that. Take the cryolator. Some of the stuff's just weighing us down. Take that and that. What else can he carry? These. That. And well, all this junk. What else can you take? I guess that's it.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Got another baseball hat. That's cool. Didn't take the elevator. Oh wait, what did I just pick up? Crap. Miscellaneous. Well, crap. I don't know what that was. I'm sorry. Went by way too quick. Oh, it's the racetrack advertisement. Sorry. Take that. Jamaica Plain flyer. Come see the Treasures Jamaica Plain stunning exhibit will be on display 1 week before these priceless items are sealed away again, never to be seen again. Bring the entire family for once in a lifetime event. The Treasures of Jamaica Plain. I'm gonna find the Treasure of Jamaica Plain. There's some cool stuff there. That. Another folder. I have a collection of folders. Let's go to this terminal again. Marketplace reports, week of 8/8. Weekly sales down 3% relative to last year. Merchants meeting focused on shoplifting crisis. Discussed Fallon's proposal for protectrons and society objections to it. Society issues vetoed on historic preservation grounds. All merchants agreed to detailed inventory tracking to assess the scope of the problem. 8/15. Weekly sales up 11% due to the Columbus Day holiday. Merchants inventory reported showed net loss of 2,294 for the week, with 12 confirmed shoplifting incidents. Several merchants threatened to sue for breach of contract over security issues. Fallon's is prepared to withdraw immediately. Recommended moving forward with Protectron installment despite society objections. 8/22. Weekly sales down 81% due to the press coverage of the incident. 7 deaths reported due to altercations. Shh. Altercations. Sorry, my dog's start barking. With Protectrons, including 5 alleged shoplifters, 1 bystander, and a Fallon's cashier. Disabled protectrons pending technical review. Merchants meeting canceled due to avoid social scrutiny. Freedom Society minutes. September meeting. Being called to order. J. Winthrop presiding. Motion to amend society charter to emphasize historic preservation as primary mission over the charitable activities. Motion carried 9 to 2 to 3. Motion to consider merchants' proposal for protectrons to secure Faneuil Hall marketplace. Objections raised on historic preservation grounds. Motion failed 0 to 14. Motion to file suit against the owners of Old Corner Bookstore due to violations of historic preservation charter. Move carried 14 to 0. Meeting adjourned. October meeting. Meeting called to order. J. Winthrop presiding. Read minutes of September meeting. Minutes approved 11 to 0. Report from C. Winthrop on legal action against Old Corner Bookstore. Report from Mayor's office on Faneuil Hall's merchants dispute. Mayor insists that Protectron installment will proceed despite objections. Motion to allocate funds for Faneuil Hall roof repairs. Motion carried 11 to 0. Contractor to begin work next week. Meeting adjourned. Tour script. Faneuil Hall has been a civil heart of Boston for 3 centuries. Meeting Hall has hosted speakers and debates for the first patriots to modern presidents. Faneuil Marketplace is an oasis of commerce in the center of Boston's modern business district. Please take time to explore the building, visit the merchants. Those of you with an interest in fine art may appreciate the Gilded Grasshopper, which can be seen on the weather vane atop the cupola. For those of you following the Freedom Trail, the next site on the trail will be Revere House and North End. Cool. It's a long list, but I like having all of it read for you. Protectrons. Tilby hat. Huh. Faded visor, green rag hat. Got some good stuff. Stuff you don't see a lot. Or I haven't up until this point. Black vest and slack, suspenders and slack. Greaser jacket. Cool. All of this. Got some floor twitching going on. Bunch of pre-war money. Gotten a lot of pre-war money by now. Always take the baseball glove. Has a good source of leather. Take the folder. Why not? Another folder. Again, we're in this walkthrough. We're taking everything. Anything and everything that we can, at least. This and that. Take all these burnt magazines. It'll look good in our library. What else you got in here? Pre-war money. Some more of it. All this crap. That hot blade especially. Some sweet rolls. Wonder how long they've been there. That. Oh, did I miss something over there? Come back. Get it. Dandy Boy apples. Some sugar bombs. Yes, please. I feel like my character would collect sugar bombs. Nah, I guess that was just a piece of junk. What's down here? Anything? Nothing. I thought that was a person that scared me. Okay, shot glass skull. Yes. Take that. We're leveling up pretty quickly.
The Commonwealth can take a real toll on you if you let it. Seen this place make monsters.
Did we go in here? Yeah. This is downstairs. I bet we're about to be over encumbered. taking on a lot of stuff. That. Sea captain's hat? I didn't even see that. His board. Alright. Take these pictures of presidents, it looks like. Yes.
Certainly gives new meaning to the phrase tourist.
Yeah, it does. It's a tourist trap. Always take those because it will give us some cans and experience points. Walked in here one time and there was a grenade trap in here. Like all these grenades fell. Knock on wood, hopefully it doesn't happen on this one. Value pins. Yep. It's like we got it all. Anything in this? Nope. Alright. Take that, please. All of that. Man, these extinguishers weigh a lot. I don't even think they give you a lot of steel. Might be wrong on that, but might as well loot all this while we're thinking of it. Save us some time later. Granulated cylinder. Anything in the meat bag? Nope. Thank you for watching this. I really appreciate you bearing with me as I steal all this crap. Steal it. All caps, kickball, and we're officially over encumbered. Officially. So let's stick something that weighs 5 pounds into there. Maybe a board and what else? Some of this junk. Clipboards, yes. Bugle. Doesn't weigh a lot. A broken lamp. And we're good to go. Let's exit out and fast travel back to. Let's go to Good Neighbor. See what they have. Another large marketplace that we could maybe find some stuff we want. Where is old Good Neighbor? There he is.
Neighbor. Lowest place in the commonwealth.
Oh crap! Shut up, Nick.
Everything not nailed down rolls through here at some point.
Who's this feller? Is this a drifter?
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is.
Hey, Daisy.
Hey, Daisy.
Oh, you're back. Can't get enough looks of this lovely figure of mine. No? Guess you'll just have to shop then.
Okay.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Everything's guaranteed to last. Until it doesn't.
True. Anything legendary? Focus boosted laser sniper rifle. 67 damage. It's awesome. Walking cane. A green hood. Now that's cool. Might have to pick that up just to see what it looks like. Green hood. Military cap. I know you have something good. What do you have? Miscellaneous lunchbox. I guess not. Huh. I do want this green hood just to see what it looks like. You want to take a hunting rifle? Well, what about something like that? And you give me some cat spec, accept. Thank you, madam. Let's see what this green hood looks like. I'm really hoping it looks cool. Oh yeah. I don't like his hair with it, but that's cool. I like that. Oh crap. We gotta put our charisma stuff on. Formal hat. Got Reginald's suit. And black rimmed glasses are on. Alright, Nick. I need your stuff.
Look alive.
There's something you need?
Yeah, I won't
Looking
take
for
all of that.
something?
Take all. Thank you, sir.
Look alive.
Trade you back your gun.
I'm all here.
Let's see what Cleo has. Is that her name? Cleo?
Every weapon you see here could be the difference between life and death, baby.
Alright, let's see what
I'll
you
take
have.
a look. Sure.
Let's get you outfitted, killer.
Okay. Assault rifle, got one of those. Cryo mine. Anything really good that we can't pass up? Party starter. 50% more damage against humans. Yep. Nothing I have to have. Devastator's right greave. Temporarily slows time during combat when you're at 20% or less health. Got a cool army helmet. I want to pick that up. Reflects 10% of melee damage back on attacker. A leg. Nothing really that I have to have. Power armor frame. It's not very expensive either. What do you think? Army helmet and the frame while we're here. Cancel the trade. And let's take some. We don't have any more beer. What else can we take? One to charisma. Got some Gwinnett brew. And some Mentats. Let's look at our stats real quick. Special 17 charisma. Yeah, why not? Let's buy something from
Cleo.
him.
I hope you're buying. Even a girl with an arsenal full of weapons needs to make a living after all.
Okay. Sparter.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Purchase a variety in case of boredom.
I want your shotgun shells, for one, if you have any. You don't? I want your army helmet. Still a lot. Still a whole lot. I do want your power armor frame. Oh, she has a lot of cryo cells. Be hard to pass up. Shotgun shells, yes. And they're really expensive. I'm going to cancel that out. Don't have to get them all though. Maybe 20, 30. Let's just do 30 just to get a refill. Alright, you want to take this bayoneted light sniper rifle for 66, the board, a couple of hunting rifles, take that too, pipe pistol. Wow, sell that. What else? Got another one of those back at the house. Take one of those. Those. What else? I love that Trilby hat. Okay. Why don't you take some junk? Anything that really tickles your fancy with cigarettes. You can take all of those. What else? You want the giddy up buttercup head? I'm gonna save that. How about a gold freaking bar? Yes, ma'am. Take that. And shot glass? Oh, silver bar. I really don't care. Take that. And a couple more pieces of junk. So our aid. So let's do some sell some more Stimpacks. What else? She likes buff out. Jets? Why not? So there are 5 of those. We need to make a couple more. Make some more meds when we get back. Orange mentats, you can take that. Keep all of that. Keep the rat away. Soft shell. Oh, okay. Stealth boy. I thought she was really into the soft shell Mirelurk meat. Let's give her 30. Why not? 30 of those. We got 60 left. Not too bad. And something for 57. Take my sugar bombs. Sell for a pretty penny. Sweet rolls. Take this. My whiskey. And what else do you want? That was 10. Some mut chops. Something for 2. What about some brain fungus? And accept. Yes.
Anything I can lug for you?
Cool. There's our power armor now. Let's take that. Yes. So cool. And we got an army helmet too. We'll put that on. Awesome. Very cool. Alright, let's go back to Diamond City and talk to Ellie back at the detective agency. It's like, I think we're still addicted to something. It's like everybody's running. That's never a good sign. Oh, it's just a kid. Never mind. Drop this off. I'll make sure to take the fusion core out of it so somebody doesn't steal it. Craft. There you go. And we're going to take this fusion core out. Awesome. Some reason still walking really slow. Over encumbered still? Yeah. What the heck? Oh, I guess it's all the junk. Well, then let's just, I don't know.
You that trader up from Quincy? You sell any ointment? I got me this itch.
Might as well drop all this crap off at home plate. Alright, cool. Let's drop all this stuff off.
No.
Make sure, yeah, we got all his stuff. Just want to drop this off real quick. I'll do that off camera. Alright, cool. Let's go talk to our girl, Ellie, back at the detective agency. Alright, Ellie, coming for you. I wish she could be a companion. She's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Maybe she'll have some updates for us, some more missions and stuff. Ellie, what you got?
Miss Perkins.
Did you ever find what Marty was looking for? That man didn't get out of bed for free. So I have to imagine it was a pretty nice haul.
Yeah, I got it. The Gilded Grasshopper. Where is it? Junk. Gilded Grasshopper, yep.
Guess it's good I never visited Doc Crocker to get that touch-up.
I don't have anything for us, do you? Nick, you got anything?
Hey.
Go on.
Nope. Alright, maybe there's another mission around here. Alright, let's try this. Nick.
Hey.
There's
Let's
anything
talk.
I can help with?
Yeah. got any thoughts?
Flying that ship into the heart of the Commonwealth. Mark my words, the Brotherhood's here to start a war.
Really? That's all your thoughts?
Every scumbag in the Commonwealth's gonna know our names.
Your thoughts?
You got a real do-gooder streak.
Okay.
That's rarer
You got
than it
nothing.
ought to be.
So it looks like we do need to build a little bit more affinity with Nick before he will give us that perk and start that next quest line. So I have a thought on that. One is we need to finish picking up everything at the place that we just cleared out, Faneuil Hall, because there's a couple of things we need. There is actually a magazine in here, and that's one of the main reasons I'm coming back. Gotten most of this stuff already. Just need a couple more bits and we'll be done getting everything in here. So we got all the way to the top over here. No, it's actually over here. We just need to pick up that stuff we left in the blood sack, or meat sack, or whatever. Take that. Thank you. And make our way over there. Because we didn't pick up this kind of stuff. This room. Always take the elevator. Guess that goes directly to the roof. Take that. That's where we were getting shot at. And that's. See what you got over here. Skull cat bone. That's kind of weird. Molotov cocktail. Plasma grenade. Marksman 308 pipe revolver sniper rifle. That's pretty good. Some pencils. Cigarettes. Pumpkins. Always take those desk fans. Very helpful. Handcuffs. Did we go up here? Yeah, we did. We did. There we go. Live and love.
Bingo.
Companions permanently gain 10% more health. Awesome. Clipboard stuff. Sorry if this is boring. I just want to show everything this game offers. I'll try to do it as quickly as possible. Looks like we need to get a little bit more favoritism for Nick so that he can give us our next quest. That's what we're waiting on. And so to do that, I'm going to go to place to start the railroad quest. Muzzled powerful 10mm. It's lightweight shadowed metal stuff. Let's make sure we got all the rest of this down here. There's maybe somebody up here that we didn't loot. There we go. And it's not the most earth-shattering stuff for looting, but... Oh, Nick. Chill, bro. Oh, wow. It's not the most earth-shattering stuff that we're looting, but, you know, it will help us to have all this stuff looted. So we can build more stuff, all sorts. Okay. I think there is a fusion core, too. I'm not sure if we already picked that up or not. Got all this. Thank you. Man, this guy was boozing it up. Poor Marty. Take that. Really? Take all this. Alright, Nick. Need you to take some of this.
Heads up.
Take it. Some junk. Thank you, sir. Good to go.
I'm listening.
Now, let's go to the front of this building and continue to follow the Freedom Trail and complete that little storyline. Where's this legendary raider at? There he is. Does he see us? Guess he does now. Hey, bro.
Don't you die on me! When you turn up, you're dead.
Come on. I don't want to jump down. Maybe we fast travel down there. Okay, where you at? Got some. Said we're in danger. I guess it's the goals up here. Loot these dead bodies.
Still kicking? Jesus!
Got a raider scavenger. Where's that guy?
Good.
Sorry, Nick. I think I shot you. There you go, bro. All his stuff. And we actually need to be at the Boston Common to start this. Alright. Guess these guys are over here. It's the combat zone. There it is.
A lot of my cases dead end. I don't think we're alone.
Guess I shot her through the flag there. So glad we got some more shotgun shells. You need to heal up though. Alright, let's heal. Come on. Glad we have all this purified water, that's for sure. Do you need to make some more stuff since we sold some at... What do we got? Some blood packs? That'll work. Finally died. Combat zone. Don't really want to go in there right now, but they're shooting at us, so. Really just want to start the Freedom Trail quest.